Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946 in Queens, New York City, into a family already involved in real estate. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer who made a fortune building affordable housing in New York's outer boroughs. Growing up in a wealthy yet competitive family, Donald was the fourth of 5 siblings and developed a strong-willed personality early on. At 13, after some disciplinary issues in school, his parents sent him to the New York Military Academy, where he excelled in sports, academics, and leadership. This experience instilled a sense of discipline and competitive drive that would carry into his adult life. After high school, Trump attended Fordham University in the Bronx for 2 years before transferring to the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, one of the country's top business schools. Graduating in 1968 with a degree in economics, Trump returned to New York to join his father's real estate business. Although his father's focus was on affordable housing, Donald set his sights on the ambitious Manhattan market. He had a grand vision to build skyscrapers and luxury properties, which he saw as a way to make the Trump name synonymous with high-end real estate. One of Trump's first major projects was in 1978, when he acquired and transformed the dilapidated Commodore Hotel into the Grand Hyatt, New York. This project, completed in partnership with Hyatt Hotels, was a huge success and marked Trump's arrival in the high-stakes Manhattan real estate scene. Following this, he began work on what would become his signature property, Trump Tower. Completed in 1983, Trump Tower was an architectural landmark with its 58-story glass facade and luxurious interiors. The building quickly became a symbol of Trump's brand, big, bold, and glamorous. Throughout the 1980s, Trump's empire grew. He expanded into casinos in Atlantic City, bought the Plaza Hotel in New York, and even acquired an airline. His high-profile lifestyle, combined with his bold real estate moves, made him a media darling. However, rapid expansion came with financial risks. By the early 1990s, Trump's business was heavily leveraged, and a downturn in the real estate market forced several of his businesses into bankruptcy. Despite these setbacks, Trump was resilient and renegotiated deals with banks, protecting his core assets and setting the stage for a comeback. In 2004, Trump took on a new role as a reality TV star with The Apprentice, a show where contestants competed for a chance to work for him. Trump's blunt style and signature line, "You're fired," became iconic, and the show's success brought him mainstream popularity. Through The Apprentice, Trump positioned himself as a tough, no-nonsense businessman, which cemented his image and brought his brand to millions of new fans across America and the world. In 2015, after years of hinting at a political run, Trump officially entered the race for the presidency. Running as a Republican, he launched his campaign with the slogan, "Make America Great Again," which resonated with a large segment of American voters. His campaign was unconventional, relying heavily on social media and direct messaging, and he spoke to many Americans who felt left behind. Against all odds, and despite his lack of prior political experience, Trump won the Republican nomination and went on to defeat Hillary Clinton in the 2016 election, becoming the 45th president of the United States. As president, Trump's administration focused on several key areas, including tax cuts, deregulation, and conservative judicial appointments. One of his landmark achievements was the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017, which significantly reduced corporate taxes. He also appointed 3 conservative justices to the Supreme Court, which shifted the court's ideological balance. His administration took a tough stance on immigration and foreign trade, particularly with China. Trump's presidency was highly polarizing, and his use of Twitter to communicate directly with his followers broke presidential norms, making him both beloved and criticized. In 2020, Trump faced a major challenge as the COVID-19 pandemic hit the United States. His handling of the pandemic sparked intense debate, with supporters praising his focus on the economy and critics arguing that his response was inadequate. The pandemic, along with nationwide protests on racial issues, defined the latter half of his presidency. Running for re-election in 2020, Trump lost to Joe Biden in a highly contentious election, though he maintained that there were issues with the process. After leaving office in January 2021, Trump continued to play an influential role in American politics. He maintained a strong base of supporters and held rallies, hinting at a possible comeback in 2024. Trump also launched his own social media platform, Truth Social, to connect with his followers after being banned from Twitter. His post-presidency has kept him in the spotlight as he continues to make headlines with his statements, endorsements, and ongoing influence in the Republican Party. Donald Trump's journey from a New York real estate mogul to the Oval Office is a unique story of ambition, resilience, and controversy. Whether admired or criticized, he remains a defining figure in American culture and politics. Thanks for watching Celebrity Timelines. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you next time.